Chair, we need a copy of presentations.
Appearing before the Budget and Appropriations Committee of the National Assembly, chaired by Kiharu legislator Ndindi Nyoro, the control of budget has let the cat out of the bag on how billions of shillings were spent just 2 days to the general election.
Details where the funds will be spent.
While using Article 233 to seek approval from the control of budget, Nyakang'o narrated to the committee how intimidation was meted on her.
The Article 223 is a bit vague, and that there are some people who then have taken advantage of that vagueness to seek funds under Article 223, which should not be the case.
We saw, Article 223 is money that the government is given a leeway to spend, then they can come to Parliament later for us to regularize. They should be of certain nature. It's not every expenditure that should pass there.
That office is weak. The office is supposed to be independent, but the office is being manipulated by Treasury.
A whopping 6 billion Kenya shillings, for instance, was paid to cater for the exit of Hilo's investment in Telkom Kenya Limited, even as 4 billion Kenya shillings was channeled to the implementation of the maize subsidy program.
We want to unravel who are these Jamhuri holdings, who are those Helios capital, where did this money go, who are the beneficiaries of this 6 billion? Because it was paid in a hurry. This money, the controller of budget, the gun was almost put on her head for her to pay. We need to know what is this that was so urgent with paying Helios capital 6 billion a day to the general election. So we are asking 4 billion shillings. When you inject it in terms of Unga ought to have come down. Even if we find pockets that Unga went down, probably that is a good basis. Unga went down nowhere. This money was paid. Those are the kind of areas we'll be interrogating.
Governors have also been said to hinder being monitored by the COB's office on how monies are approved are used, with concerns that some are being diverted to undocumented activities.
That time I was even threatened with death. The governors said, if you ever attempt to see our bank statements, we shall will.
Appearing before the same committee, Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u has expressed the difficulties and pressure he's facing to service the national debt and also disburse CDF funds to constituencies.
At least by end of March, we will have paid 50% of the amount. 50%. And actually, the situation is very tight. If I were to tell you, we have a lot of huge pending exchequer requests. We have to balance. We have to pay debt. That is important. And you don't want us to default. We must pay debt.
When we were in induction, he released only 4 billion. Then after that, he never honored his promise. So now it's like the CS. He's playing cat and mouse game with Kenyans. So we are kindly, and Parliament we are saying, no CDF, no supplementary budget.
While dismissing reports that the country is broke, the Treasury boss has come out clean on what it means to expand the tax base, appearing to counter Azimio la Umoja remarks on overtaxing Kenyans amid harsh economic times.
We want a tax system that does not distort the demand of the product in question. 2, it does not distort the market. And 3, it does not distort your choice of investment.
The committee is finalizing on the supplementary budget ahead of Parliament's resumption of business tomorrow. Joel Chacha, K24 TV, Nairobi.